Right, new day. It's not bright and early. It's later in the day. So we're gonna get going. We're gonna deliver the Mejesta over to Ray at AnythingWheeled. That's where it's headed for his customer. And then we're gonna deliver this Acty for Alex. So we're gonna load up the truck and go. Last night, this is what Tito and I did. Shout out to Tito. Shout out to everybody else that helped the other day. We are headed to Massachusetts. So catch us in Massachusetts. There's a couple things I had to fix on the truck. One of them being I needed LEDs because I've never had LEDs in here. This will be the first time. Also, I just recently got these, so I haven't had a chance to actually go and put them on. So now that the truck is here at home and I have the bulbs, we decided to do it. So I'm gonna switch those, maybe even the fogs. I think I got yellows for the fogs, so ain't nothing to it but to do it before we hit the road. Especially if we're gonna catch some dark night. We'll see if these make a difference or not. But what I like about these Chevys is they're very simple. Just pull that pin, pull this light out, and your headlight bulbs are there. Cooking and rolling. We got the low beams on LEDs and the high beams as well. The ones for the fog lights were not the correct ones. Online they said they were 906s, but the 906s, like the surround to go in, just didn't quite work. So I have to order new ones, but those, I want them to be yellow, so I have to order them. Unfortunately, at some point I must have snagged this wire for this marker light and it's not currently working. And I think it might have caused there to be a trip and this light burnt out. This one's working. And so I have to figure out what's going on. But actually, this one's not even working for running lights purposes. But I need to make the trip. I gotta get these cars delivered. So I gotta order a new set of lights for the trailer and rewire them. These winters here in Connecticut really beat up the trailer. Had it nice and painted without any rust, and now it's super rusty and crusty. But we gotta hit the road. Got cars to deliver and places to be. So we're on the road. Boys are packed up in the back. Megan's off. She's gone with the Crown. We were driving a little earlier. Let me see if I can catch up to her. But she's driving the Crown, and she says the thing is weird because it's so low to the ground. She drives a Prado as a daily driver. So it's kind of interesting for her to drive this Crown that's very low to the ground, but the car is very comfortable. It's like riding on a cloud. So you can hear my boys in the background fighting over a toy. But yeah, so eventually we'll get to Massachusetts. We're dropping off the Acty first, and then we're headed to Ray's to drop off the Crown. So for now, I guess let's get you some rollers. So I try to get some decent rollers in Megan, but I don't know if that's gonna equate to that. But we set the camera up. If you didn't know, I got this set up so I can do better rollers. So we'll see if it works. But I'm gonna set it up and go from there. right, so we made it. I think we pulled up to the wrong place, but it's okay. We'll unload here and go from there. Gotta get the camera off Megan's car. Then we're gonna switch this car and put that one there and go from there. Boys came to help. Family's playing. Truck's unloaded. Crown is loaded. We're gonna go, whoa, I almost just ate it. We're gonna go deliver. I believe it's that blue house, so let me go deliver it. Let me get the family in the car, and then we're headed out of here. Alrighty. Truck's been delivered. Headed off to Raymond's house now. I think it's about 30-something minutes out, so the family's loaded up. Truck's there. I'm gonna pull out of here, out of the nursery, and head over to Ray's to deliver. So now we're pulling up to Ray's. And look what's up front. We got the Sentry up front. And the Crown's gonna join it. Oh, wow. I said wow because I'm trying to figure out where I want to park this thing. But I guess it's just gonna go right here. I just realized you can tell where the car started. And you can tell where it rolled back. I need to somehow weld up some... I get calls and it stops my video and it's really frustrating. But anyway, Grover just ate it after I tell them don't walk on the ice with rain boots. So anyway, I need to have another set of D-rings probably welded up over here and over there so that when I have big cars like this that need to be all the way forward, they can have another way to strap. Because what happened was it was almost here, and so they were only strapping from side to side, so the car naturally bounced back. Not a big deal, but what that happens is it throws my weight off on the truck and trailer, and it's not fun to tow. So ultimately it would have held on no matter what, but still not fun to do it that way. Ultimately we could have driven the car, but why drive the car if you have the truck and the trailer? So let's get this thing unloaded. Look what's here.
It's still here.
What is it, a piece of junk or?
I tried to clean the whatchamacallit.
Throttle body?
The idle speed control thing. The washer was all out. The O-ring was all squashed.
Okay.
And it was dirty as hell. Didn't fix it.
Did not fix it.
Haven't gotten there yet.
But it drives like it drives like you're in the water, like you're a boat.
It's not that bad.
It's bad. Not that bad, I guess. But have you sourced shocks or springs for it yet or no?
I haven't bought anything for it. I've just been playing with it.
You should park it next to your easy one once you finally decide to put it back together.
I need to get rid of these cars first.
I know.
So I gotta fix that BE one.
Are you gonna sell that one?
I'm gonna sell the BE one.
People want to know how much.
I don't know, for like $7 grand.
$7 grand's a fair price for that. I think you can get $7 grand.
It's not rusty. It runs. Contemplating whether or not I'm going to do the shocks on it because they're pretty cheap. I just have to buy them and install them.
Are they as bad as that? Oh, well, they clunks, I guess. This one doesn't clunk, which is a nice thing.
Oh, that one we made the clunking go away. But
oh,
the
okay.
shocks are still blown. It's like this one.
It is like that one?
It's
okay.
basically like this.
Yeah. Nice. And then what? I guess that's it. You mostly got rid of everything, right?
And I just got to finish up the Sentry.
The Sentry.
So
so if people want to buy the Sentry right now, what would be a realistic price?
Right now, I think I'm going to be asking 15 grand.
Yeah, 15 grand's fair. I think for a V12 Sentry that's blue, and that was... Did you confirm whether or not it was bulletproof?
It's not bulletproof.
Oh, it's not bulletproof.
No, the doors are not that heavy.
Okay, cool.
I'm not going to investigate the siren any further. You'll get the siren unit to go with it. You can play.
Nice.
We got the lights in the front working again.
So no more airbag light either?
Yeah, the airbag light's gone.
Oh, nice.
That was the clock spring thing.
Ah.
That's
So Ray learned his lesson to keep a carpet out here so he doesn't slip and fall in the ice.
No, my kid spilled milk on it.
Oh, that's funny. Is that from the Elgrin?
No, that's the Sentry.
Oh, the Sentry.
Dude, this thing weighs a ton.
So maybe this is bulletproof. It does weigh a ton. Holy cow. That's really funny.
And it's got like weird mystery stains on it.
Yeah.
I didn't shampoo and scrub it. I just rinsed the milk out of it.
Nice. Offloaded off the trailer, thankfully. What? Okay, this is the weirdest thing ever. What? My left light wasn't working when I was home. Yep. And now it's working, and now my right light's not working. Yeah, there's a broken wire somewhere for sure. I don't get this. This is magically working all of a sudden. What? It's so weird. It is. It has a heads-up display, yeah. Does the Sentry have one? See, this is already a better car. But Ray's got the Crown. It's been offloaded. And he's going through it. So that's it. We dropped off 2 cars in Massachusetts. One for Ray, one for Alex. We are empty trailered. It'd be nice to go home with something, but I have too much stuff at home anyway. But I think we made it to the bumpiest road here in Massachusetts that Ray says, because yeah, look, that car bounces. So I think we're gonna try and hit the gnarly bumps and see if we can bounce the rear tires off the trailer. But
continue for 1 mile.
yeah, we're about 3 hours from home, 3 hours and 6 minutes. And go drop the family off, then go drop the truck and trailer off, and then come home. So I guess I'll update you on the road. We'll see how well these LEDs that I installed earlier today do. This is definitely a bumpy road, as you can hear from my voice. We're gonna purposely do this, see what it's all about. But yeah, we'll catch you guys on the flip side. So we're right on the border of Connecticut and Massachusetts, and so what I wanted to get on here and show was actually these LEDs make a world of a difference. And I mean a world of a difference. Before we couldn't see as bright. They're not like super far bright, but let me tell you, when I put on the high beams, they get very bright. So yes, LED lights are totally worth it when it comes to a simple major upgrade to your vehicle. There it is. So you know where we're at, you know what happened. Went to Massachusetts today. This is a staple of any trip to Massachusetts. If you have not been here and you're watching my videos and you're in Connecticut, you need to stop in here as soon as possible, because it'll change your life. And if you don't like it, then you just suck as a human being. Sorry, I said it. I just have to say it. But let's go get some ragulas, because that's what Megan wants and I want to, and we'll go from there. Sour cream coffee cake acquired, as well as regulars, aka provisions, aka let's hit the road. But again, check them out. I promise I don't disappoint. The amount of meat they give you in their sandwiches here is totally worth it. I truly have yet to understand this trailer. Ray's house had started working. This stopped working, but it was working while on the highway. So I don't understand. But we have one functioning light, so I guess it's better than none. And the blinker does work and the brake light does work, but this trailer's filthy. Gotta get it washed. We've gas. We're gonna get ready and we're gonna hit the road. Trying to make it home. Let's go, Augie. Just made it back home from Massachusetts, and we just pulled into this here. It's the MIdget. It just got back from the detailer, so it is available if anybody's interested. Waiting on a title. Hopefully you should have a title very soon, but I'll keep you posted. So I wanted to show it really quickly, but it's gonna get its individual video. But this thing is awesome. It's got the hoop in the front, and it's got the nice tire cover, and it's chrome everywhere. It is 2-door. This is the variant that did not come with an air conditioner, but it is cool because it still has this door that functions. No window here. That's not the end of the world, but it does have a window on the other side, and it comes with speakers, believe it or not. Somebody opted for speakers here. So yeah, and it's got this cool like ashtray thing over here. Not ashtray, I don't know what I would call it, but the tray. So yeah, it's got a ton of space. We got punked. We thought it was 5-speed when I was at the port. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 5. But maybe it has a lockout that we can figure out how to get to. But very, very clean, both inside and out. Obviously it has its own imperfections. But yeah. And I lost the battery cover, and I'm really upset about that. So it's got rims already, which is sick. The rims within themselves, oh, and the back hoop. So this was very similar to Nick's from way before the fame. And I think you could probably put a light up here, to be honest with you. It's already got a nice extra backup light on it, but it's very, very shiny. Anyway, I don't know where I'll end this video. I gotta go drop one more car off, or drop off the truck and trailer, and then come back with the Acty. So let's see if we can turn this on to get it to turn on right now for the vid. Wow, that light's actually really bright for this tiny little thing. Agui, te gusta?
Yep.
Yep. That's cool that it's got that though. That in itself is a cool feature, and it definitely needs an ATOTO 1.5. which I probably have for it, by the way. So, yeah.